and did not stick around to give a statement. Rumors swirled, the 28-year-old rapper was dead. Seen here performing just days ago in New Orleans, he was a member of the rap trio Migos, whose 2013 breakout single Versace catapulted them to the national stage.
Multiple Houston promoters are claiming that they allegedly saw Takeoff get shot and killed.
As the news broke, stunned Breakfast Club radio hosts reporting early details.
28 years old. My brother didn't even get to see 30.
Hours later, Houston Police Chief Troy Finner confirming the tragic news.
Once officers arrived, they came upon a male who was deceased. That male has been identified as Kersnick Ball, better known as Takeoff.
This was somebody's family member. This was somebody's cousin. I actually just met him. I have a picture. This is the picture. Y'all get that. Real nice guy.
Mark my word and mark it. This great city, with our great citizens, with our police department, we will find who's responsible for it.
In a sad twist, Takeoff's new music video, Messy, a collab with Quavo, was released just hours before the deadly shooting.
Don't let that broke in, cause she too messy.
His own words now seem haunting. This Revolt interview posting just days ago.
I mean, time to give me my flowers, and right. I don't want them later on when I ain't here.
On social media, an outpouring of grief from celebrities like Migos collaborator Gucci Mane, singer Kelly Rowland, and actor Marlon Wayans, writing, "There is no jewelry, no cash, no argument or disagreement worth a life. My heart is broken for this man's family." In the last several years, a shocking number of popular rap artists have been killed by gun violence.
Just the past few years, you go from XXX, Nipsey Hussle, King Von, Pop Smoke, Young Dolph, Trouble, P&B Rock, Takeoff. Like, it makes me shake.
I'm watching
you know, because it's like, we shouldn't be used to this.
And when you hear one of these tragedies happening again, and I'm sure another will happen by the time that we talk next, what goes through your head? I mean, are rappers going extinct?
The rap music industry is like an endangered species right now.
The rap industry is like an endangered species right now. And I'm going to tell y'all why I feel like this situation is so hurtful. Because I spent the week off social media hoping that, you know, that seems so regular these days. That seems so regular these days that you think you could just take a quick moment and a quick break and you can just, Lord, it is wearing me thin. You think you could just take a quick break and then return back to your normal activities and everything will be okay. But it's not okay. Stuff like this hits the world. It hits culture. It hits healers. It hits people who are tapped in with culture, people who support culture, people who are industry proactive, like people who have modeled with these people who have shot music videos with these people who have connected with these people just by being genuine energy, like being invited backstage with these people on numerous occasions. Like, it's just so crazy to me because the amount of grief that is not being faced when we experience situations like this is just insane. Like, you try to move past it and it's like when Kobe got killed, when Dolph got killed, when Trouble got killed, when Nipsey got killed, when Takeoff got killed, like, and there have been many others, none that I'm namely repeating at the current moment, but let me tell y'all, like, it's just so scary and it's so hurtful because it's like, this is the lifestyle we aspire to. You can be a social media presence and lie if you want to and be like, you don't want to be famous and you don't want to be rich, and this is something that you're not aspiring to as millionaire status or whatever you want to cap on, and lie like that's your stilo if that's what you want to roll with. But it's so crazy because I have sat tonight trying to watch reading after reading after reading, and nothing resonates. And I find myself rewatching like the news and the media in reference to this situation, and it's so hurtful because it's like, this is the lifestyle we aspire to as Black people. This is our win. This is us making it out of the hood. This is us creating a new lifestyle for our culture. This is us breaking generational curses. And it just hits different when you have sat in the presence of these people's energy, and you know that this is like the lifestyle that you aspire to. Like, we all want to be great. I don't care what it is that you think you want to do with your life. You want to be great. You want to be known for it. You want to be publicly remembered for whatever the greatness is that you bring to the world. And I really think that, like, it's just so hurtful because there may not be a lot of people that will speak on the energy of, like, being able to, like, for the people that have ever met this man. And this is repetitive though. Like, this ain't just about Takeoff. Like, that's what's so hurtful. This is not just about Takeoff. This is about it continuously happening in our Black culture. Like, this is continuously happening to people who look like me, to people who look like my son, to people who are of our culture. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, you know, it's hurtful, and I'm not saying that it's happening on purpose to us all of the time. But the reality of the situation is, like, bro, it just hits different when you've met these people in person. When you've graced the energy of these people in person. When you've seen Dolph in real fucking life. When you've seen Nipsey in real fucking life. When you've been in multiple rooms with Takeoff in real fucking life. When you've had conversations with these people. When you have hugged these people. When you have touched these people. When you have had these people's phone numbers. And you have texted these people. And you have had energy exchanges with these people. It just hits different, bro. It just hits different. Because this is the lifestyle that a lot of us aspire to. And it's like, do I really even want that? Do I even want the fucking world to know who I am or what I possess or what I bring in energy? If it only puts me in a situation where I'm in a room where something like this can happen to me. And people wonder why, for months, energy is secluded, energy is isolated, energy is pulled back. Like, are you kidding me? This shit is so hurtful, bro, because it's such a repetitive cycle. And it's only our people. It's only my people. My people. My brown skin energy people. That's what makes it so heartbroken. That's what makes it so heartfelt. It's like, you know, gratefully, I've been blessed with opportunities where I've been able to grace rooms and energy with such celebs. But it's like, when you think about, like, just imagine, even DeVito with that recent situation, the same fucking day that Takeoff was announced dead, DeVito lost his 3-year-old son, or at least that was announced that he lost his 3-year-old son. That was also in his video. And so it's like, when you be in these people's energy, when you have met these people in person, you have no choice, but it's almost like a friend that you don't talk to anymore, and now you know that they're dead. And it's just like, damn, it could have happened that day that I was on set with these people. It could have happened that day that I was backstage with these people. It could have happened that night I was in the hotel with these people, multiple occasions, multiple performances. You know what I'm saying? So empathically, as an empath, as a healer, as a person that's trying to hold it together, because I, for a living, create content that is made to heal people that live in this universe. This is some heavy shit. And this solar eclipse has been extremely heavy. I have never experienced, like, this solar eclipse eats Mercury retrograde, like, period. If you're an energetic person and you study astrology, if you know, you know. I don't even have to dive deep into that. But this shit is just so, like, watching it back and watching this energy and watching these news outlets. That's why I don't watch the news. I don't even have a TV in my room. I don't even watch the news. I don't even keep up with shows. Because media really wears you the fuck out. Like, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. It is so emotional. And I think it only hurts as bad as it does if you have literally met these people. But I can't even say that because I've never met Kobe in person. And when he died, that shit really took me the fuck down. Him and his daughter passing really took me the fuck down. Dolph's death really took me the fuck down. Like, it just brought my energy, like, whew. But it was a reality check. It was a reality check. It's like, it was a reality check to, like, understand that, like, you are so great. You are so precious. And never underestimate your greatness. Like, it is just certain things in this life that once you reach a certain level, you cannot keep doing. It's certain patterns. It's certain lifestyle choices. It's just certain environments. It's certain things that you just cannot allow yourself to be a part of. You just can't. And for the life of you, it's like when you're middle class or lower class, all you want to be is rich and famous. And once you reach rich and famous, all you want to be is regular degular, because now you have all of this exposure and now you're under a fucking microscope and you can't even be a regular fucking person. And all you want to do is just regular shit that you used to do, and regular shit that you grew up doing, regular shit that just make you feel like a normal fucking person. And that same regular shit, once you have reached fucking star status level, is what takes you the fuck out of here. Like, that is just crazy to me. Like, this man would, like, we could just question ourselves back and forth over and over as much as we would like to, but it's nothing that's gonna change it. Like, my nose is so fucking stopped up right now. I just can't. It just really has me at a standstill. This shit is, like, fucking crazy. Like, are you kidding me right now? But, y'all, like, I did my first reading today since Takeoff's passing. I couldn't even post on social media. I just felt like whatever the fuck I thought I wanted to post on social media, that shit just didn't even fucking matter, bro. Like, cause it's like I don't even know what the point of reference is that does matter that I should be posting. But I just knew that, like, whatever the fuck y'all talking about, whatever y'all trying to sell, whatever course, whatever ebook, whatever fucking promotion, like, we don't give a fuck. We don't care. I researched deaths during a solar eclipse. And the first thing that popped up was war, basically, that led to peace. King Henry's death. And I just feel like all I can do is just hope that whatever the differences were that were happening with Migos is that there can be some level of healing and ego set to the side, because now y'all are forced into a dynamic that whatever that indifference was, whatever that shit was that drew a wedge between y'all, like, that shit don't even fucking matter no more. Instantly, it don't even matter no more. The moment that man's life was took, none of that shit even matter no more. But everybody was walking around with big dick energy, holding on to whatever that fucking vendetta was in reference to like not working it out. When all you had to do was just like sit, like this man said, give me my flowers while I'm here, just days ago. Like it just baffles me, bro, like how instantaneous death shifts the lives for everybody else. Like it frees the person who just died, but it shackles the people who have to now live with the factual energy behind the death that has happened of that specific person. Whatever you thought you wanted to say before were gone, you no longer have the room to say. Whatever rights you wanted to make, whatever wrongs you wanted to make right before, you no longer had the opportunity to do so. Like, you no longer have the opportunity to do so. This person is gone before you could ever make it right. It just shifts so many perspectives for me. And it shifts a lot of perspectives for me, but it's one of those things where it just forces you into another inner version of your healing. Like, that shit just got me so stirred up watching it. And it's like, it reminds me of why I don't watch the news. Because I'm sitting out here on my porch, a hot-ass motherfucking mess right now, behind this man dying. And he is not a part of my everyday life. But I'm so empathic. And just thinking about, like, it's like the flashes in my memory of, like, being in this man's presence and having met him. And it just... how unproblematic he was, how quick he was to be the nigga in the room to be like, if he think you finna fucking record, run me your phone, baby girl, give me your phone. About the best 2 words, about the best, give me your phone. About the best 4 words he was gonna ever have for your ass, give me your phone. Because what he wasn't about to have was you in the room recording him, and the audacity of people recording this man bleeding out. Like, it's just so much shit that just, ooh, Lord Jesus. Mad crazy energy, but that was just a little one too. Intermission. Ain't no telling how many times within this one video, if I merge it all together, that I done had the same shirt on, but I don't give a fuck. I'm in my comfort zone, but like, just felt the need to share that. For sure. Needed to cry those tears. Needed to have these realizations. Needed to have these awakenings. Shit wild out here, yo. This is the life we aspire to, though. This is the life we aspire to. Let's rethink that. And recognize your worth and move in different ways. Even though you could never know, he could have never known. Nobody would have ever expected that to happen. But God allowed it to happen for a reason. It's a level of awareness that we need in this world right now that we're lacking. And that's why we keep losing. That's why we keep having great kings fall. I love you. Come love yourself.
I think happiness is about letting go of what you thought your life was supposed to be and just embracing where you are now and how special it is.